Jin Mori, the young tiger, full backstory, the god of high school. Hello there. As we all know, the God of High School is one of the best anime series to ever storm the market. In this video, we're going to be telling you about the arrogant grandson of Jin Tae-jin called Jin Mori. But did you know that his true identity is that of the Monkey King? Without any further ado, let us dive right into his story. Please note that this video might contain spoilers, a lot of them. It all started like this. 1,000 years ago, long before the God of High School, there was a particular Monkey King. Now, this Monkey King, who is called a god, was not yet considered a god at that time. Actually, he was seen as a monster, and other gods were calling him the King of Monsters. Not nice at all. Okay, so this Monkey King decided to go on a journey to the heavenly realm to challenge the gods. Now, in case you didn't know, the Heavenly Realm is one of the 3 realms in the God of High School anime. The other 2 are the Sage Realm, where monsters and all forms of creatures live, and the Human Realm, where normal humans live. Back to the story. Well, before challenging the gods, the Monkey King decided to go there fully protected, and to do this, he needed to make some body armor. Armor that didn't break easily. Whoa. This is stirring up some battle vibes. Good vibes, though. Now, the Monkey King decided to go to a blacksmith called Hephaestus. She was a heavenly blacksmith who was known for making the Club of Hercules and some other cool stuff. Now, before obtaining the armor, the Monkey King was told to get a really strong metal. Something stronger than the metal called barbadium. Ooh, powerful. Barbadium was a holy ingredient of really high durability, which was said to have the power of holding souls. But there was one condition for getting this thing which was stronger than barbadium. It had to be alive. Alive. Yes, it had to carry life just like the Monkey King did. After pondering on the situation for a while, the Monkey King refused. How did he expect to win the fight against gods without a good body armor? Anyway, the Monkey King went on his way and left Hephaestus alone. Not long after the Monkey King's departure, Buddha attacked the shop and wounded Hephaestus. When the Monkey King realized what had happened, his eyes were opened to who the gods really were and how corrupted they were. Normally, when people hear the word God, they think of hope, entitlement, better life, and good health. But that was just a title. The gods were not any forms of hope, but were demons who had a lot of sins they shared together. The gods had committed the sins of lust, pride, sloth, envy, wrath, gluttony, and greed. Gods were supposed to be the heroes in any setting, but not in this anime. They killed, destroyed, and obliterated anything if given the chance. They were practically sugar-coated demons. Okay, back to the Monkey King story. The Monkey King couldn't make Hephaestus design an armor for him since she was dead. So he decided to sacrifice her and create the ultimate armor. Ooh, wonder what an armor created from the very bones of a blacksmith would look like. He threw Hephaestus into a sacrificial furnace and created something really powerful. He didn't just create an armor that was unbelievably strong, but an armor that could also decide if the person wearing it was worthy or not. Basically, it could decide your fate just by wearing it. Talk about powerful. Well, as you already probably guessed, the armor deemed him worthy. The next thing he had to acquire was a staff called Rui Jingu, which is the object he uses as the main weapon in the anime. Now, the fun thing about this staff was that it was one of the heaviest objects in the world of gods. Guess what it weighed? Just take a guess. Okay, let us tell you. It weighed 80 million tons. What? That's something that only exceptionally strong people like Superman can lift. Now, you might be wondering how he got the staff, and we are about to tell you. Rui was originally a stone that was held in the Dragon King's lair, which was located in the Sage Realm. The interesting thing about that stone was that nobody could move it, let alone shift it. But then the Monkey King came in and grabbed it from the Dragon King's lair just like that. Yes, just like that. No requirements. The Monkey King then went ahead and started killing gods in the heavenly realm, laying waste to all of them one by one. This was even easier for him to do because of the armor that shielded him and the staff in his hand. Not long after, he started to build a reputation for himself, and soon people started calling him a god killer. Now, because of this, it was also rumored that the Monkey King was a god before he became a monster. Normally, it shouldn't have been easy for him to kill all those gods in the heavenly realm, so he must have had some sort of power within him before. Also, how he got his other two weapons aside from Rui Jingu still remains unknown. Probably, he used to reside in the heavenly realm and got kicked out into the Sage realm. Anyway, about 600 years before the God of High School plot, the Monkey King declared war against the heavenly realm. To win the war, he decided to put together a team which was made up of 9 kings of the Sage realm, which included Uma, who was the king of Minotaurs. This Uma had a really powerful weapon which looked like a fan. Now, this weapon could only be operated by her and the Monkey King. It was said that a single swing from her fan could destroy an entire country. Such power! Such a large amount of raw strength in a single lady. Anyway, she was a king, so the power was befitting. Another member of the team was Garuda, a demon that was found by Uma. Uma didn't understand what it meant to have friends or companions, but only how to fight and wage war. Anyway, enough emotional things, back to the story. The Monkey King then engaged in battle with a lot of gods, and when he was fighting against the Nine-Tails Guardian, the fight was interrupted, and the king was captured and thrown into an 8 trigrams jail. No! Eventually, he broke out of the prison and the war resumed. After so many years, the war ended, but the Sage realm was decimated. But it wasn't over. The battle had just begun. Jin Mori eventually fought against Buddha and the Jade Emperor, but was captured when he returned. One thing leading to another, something happened to him that made him disappear, assume the form of a baby, and encase himself in a green crystal. Years after that, Jin Tae-jin and his Ari Taekwondo force were assigned a mission called Gilgamesh, which was to be executed in North Korea. After a huge fight with one of the clones of the Monkey King, Jin Tae-jin found Mori encased in a green crystal and decided to take him home. A few years after that, Jin Tae-jin was engaged in a fight with members of the Six. If you would like to know more about members of the Six, please visit our channel. During the fight, Mori emerged from the crystal, which caused a big explosion and defeated all the members of the Six. Mori was later raised in the mountains and trained by Tae-jin until he was 8 years old when he was sent to make friends with other people in the city. He got his exceptional knowledge of Ari Taekwondo from his adoptive grandfather. And that concludes the entire backstory of Jin Mori. Wow, there we have it, guys. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, slap that notification bell, and leave your comments in the comments section below.